friends, it's Allison. I know that it's been hard that we haven't been in school for a while. I really miss you guys, and I miss being together in our fun classroom. I miss learning and playing games and singing with you guys, and even just giving you a hug. But I'm so glad that we get to talk together every week and see each other and send videos and pictures and activities. The weather is getting warmer out. It's almost summertime. It's really hard to stay inside when it's warm out, but I know you guys are staying safe with your families. Today, I want to read a book about the weather. Since the weather is getting warmer, that means it's not snowing anymore. It's not super cold. This book is going to teach us all about the different patterns of weather and the types of weather. This book is called What Will the Weather Be Like Today? The author of this book, or the person who wrote this book, is Paul Rogers. The illustrator, or the person that made the pictures and the artwork, is Kazuko. I notice on the front cover, people are washing some clothes by a tree. People are walking their dogs. People are flying a kite. And people are on boats. There are people doing other things too. I noticed that the sky is blue and there's a few clouds. Let's read this book to learn more about the weather. What will the weather be like today? By Paul Rogers, pictures by Kazuko. Just at that moment, when the night becomes day, when the stars in the sky begin fading away. You can hear all the birds and animals say, "What will the weather be like today?" It's early in the morning and all of the animals are waking up. They're wondering, what's the weather going to be like today? Will it be windy? Can you guys show me what windy looks like? This picture looks windy because I see someone flying a kite. Flying a kite is an activity you can do in the wind. I also know this picture is showing wind because this man right here, his hat is blowing off. It's so windy, his hat is gonna fly off. There are other things in this picture that make it look windy too. Can you find any? Will it be warm? Warm means it's not cold. It means it's pretty hot, but it's not too hot. I see people swimming, and I see people playing games outside, like jump rope and with a ball. And I see the sun is out, but there's no clouds. I love when days are warm and you can be outside and have fun in the sun with your friends and your family. Do you like when the weather's warm, or do you like it when it's cold? Will there be snow? I see a snowman and people playing on the mountain with sleds and skis and snowboards. Will there be a frost? A frost is a little bit of snow, but only in the morning. Frost usually happens in the winter when it's cold and there's no plants or trees growing. Or will it storm? Oh no. I see it starting to rain and there's dark clouds, big dark clouds. And I see lightning bolts. It looks like it's really windy. And no one is outside playing. People are trying with their umbrellas to run home or drive home. Be dry, says the lizard, and I won't complain. This lizard lives in the desert. The desert is an area that is so hot and has a lot of sand, but not a lot of water. It doesn't have oceans or rivers, and it doesn't rain a lot. This lizard loves the desert. Do we live in a desert in Washington, D.C.? Does this look like our community? No. The frog in the bog says, perhaps it will rain. This frog lives in a swamp or like a lake. There's water and there's catfish plants or cattail plants. And there's a little frog hopping in the mud. The frog likes when the mud is wet, so the frog likes the rain. Do you like the rain? The white cockatoo likes steamy and hot. There's a white cockatoo. That's a type of bird. It looks like this bird lives near mountains and forests where it's very hot. The mole doesn't know if it's raining or not. This little animal is called a mole. Moles live underground. They live in the dirt. So this mole is in the ground. It can't see if it's raining up here on the ground where we live. They dig tunnels all the way down in the earth, in the ground, and in the mud. Whatever the weather, I will work, says the bee. Here's the bee over here. Bees are very important. Sometimes it's scary if they sting us, but bees don't want to sting us. They're very important. They help the flowers and the plants grow. Bees are very hard workers. They work so hard, even if it's raining or snowing. Well, maybe not snowing. Raining or sunny or cold or windy. The bees are always working. Wet, says the duck, is the weather for me. Where does the duck live? Yeah, the duck lives on the pond. The duck likes the rain and the wetness because it loves to live in the water. Weather, what's that? Say the fish in the sea. Since the fish and the little plants and the crabs and the sharks, all of these things live underwater, they can't see the rain or the snow or the wind. They just keep swimming. The world has awakened. The day has begun. I see all the families and the mommies and daddies and the kids. I see school buses and airplanes and cars. Somewhere it's cloudy. And somewhere there's sun. And somewhere the sun and the rain meet to play. In this neighborhood, it looks like it's a little bit rainy and a little bit sunny. Do you guys know what happens when there's sun and rain? What does sun and rain make in the sky? Let's see if the next page will tell us. And paint a bright rainbow to dress up the day. Wow. When it's sunny and raining at the same time, it makes a rainbow. Have you guys ever seen a rainbow? Sometimes rainbows are big and bright. Other times they're little and hard to find, so you really have to look for them. The next time it starts to rain and it's sunny, make sure you look for a rainbow. How's the weather where you are today? The end. Right now, if you guys can look out a window, or if later you go outside, or you go on a walk, or if you just open the door and close it, you can look, what's the weather like today? Today, I'm looking out the window and I see blue skies with some clouds. It's warm and windy. It's warm out and I have my windows open because it's not too cold, but it's windy and sunny. What does the weather look like at your house today? I hope you guys can let me know. Maybe you can take a picture of the weather or draw a picture. What does the weather look like? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it cold and snowy? Is it rainy? I hope you guys can let me know what the weather looks like at your house today. I hope we can see each other soon, but until then, I miss you guys. Bye, friends.